Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our Hot Prospect event. We're going to be getting qualified. We see De Vries, Piastri, and Sargent getting a 20% buff, and we're going to be testing these drivers. So let's go see with the 20% buff how these drivers compare to our Series 12 drivers. And as you can see, we have our Piastri, who's level 7. He's not comparing pretty well there. Nick De Vries would be the next driver. We don't have his epic version there, but as you can see, probably have to have his epic at a good level for him to compare. So our Series 12 drivers are standing out over all 3 drivers here, so we'll be using them for this one. All right, before we jump into our qualifiers, make sure to support a content creator in-game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. All right, so let's go jump on into our Hot Prospect event and see what we could do. We're going to be jumping up into the Champions Division to get qualified. Once upon a time, Hutch used to like switch up the boosts in events. Sometimes you get like 2 boosts in an event. I wish they would like go back to like giving 2 boosts per event. All right, hot prospect. Let's get a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. All right, let's go. All right, so here we are. Let's get our qualifiers done. First track up is going to be the Spa. 29% chance of rain. Let's jump into it. Here we go for our first race on the Spa. Alright, so this one was 29% chance of rain, so it's still a chance of a mixed race. Let's see where we qualify. P20, P22. Alright, let's see if it's going to be a mix. Nope, it's going to be a dry. Alright, so we're going to go for mediums, soft tires, and medium tires. And we're going to go there. We're going to go for... I want something with race start. Let's give him the Nazir, race start, and tire management, and then we'll go Kappa for our hard tires. Let's go. Wanted to give him Verstappen softs a little bit more on tire management so he can get that comfortable 2 laps. Let's put in the fast start method. Around the outside goes Max Verstappen. He's trying, and he got holed up for some strange reason. But he's now up to P15. We could cut him down there, and or Leclerc is up to P19. We could cut him down there. All right, so we've gained some places, and we're just going to allow our drivers to do their thing. Let's see. All right, so Verstappen is behind mediums and a good amount of hard tires, and we have De Vries on hards behind or Leclerc. So our Verstappen will be making up some places, going through these mediums and hard tires to catch up. And hopefully or Leclerc can hold off De Vries and use him to defend. We see Zoe on his softs going by De Vries, then coming by our Leclerc here. But we're going to give some support a little bit late on the support giving there. I didn't want De Vries to pass. I wanted to use De Vries like a shield. So the rival would have to pass De Vries before he looks to pass us. But that didn't work out too much. Let's see if we can sneak up the inside with or Verstappen. Alright, so our Leclerc kind of dropped back there. Let's see if we can sneak by Gasly here, who should be on hard or medium tires. So we should have a issue to pass Gasly there. He's on hards. Alright, we're gonna go into softs with service in here. As or Leclerc seems to be dropping back, so we're going to give him some support to pick up all of those who are in pit if he can. All the way. All right, so he got Russell. Great. All right, we're going to bring him back to mediums to go to finish. And or Verstappen is back out in P22 with what kind of tires? All kind of hard tires. So he should be able to pick up Zoe here. Up the inside or around the outside, he's attempting, getting blocked by Zoe. Can we sneak by now? Up the inside. Nope, Zoe is not having it. He's defending like a champ. All right, we're gonna boost Verstappen from here. Should sneak by Zoe. Come on, we should have snuck by Zoe there, but we're just gonna let him boost on. See if he can go by these cars in the pits. Should pass Zoe, who's on his hard. Should not be holding us up like this. Now we pass him inside line. Got pushed wide, so we got stuck on Valtteri. And then our Leclerc is back out in P23. What tires is Bottas on? Let's attempt to pass. He's on hard tires. I don't know what's going on in this race. The hards seems to be holding us up. And when our driver's on these softs, should be just skipping by these hards. But, oh, I think I know. What's the issue. We sometimes I forget that this is the Champions GP. So these drivers are currently maxed out. Sometimes I forget that these drivers are completely maxed out, so their stats are going to be higher than my series level 4 drivers. So sometimes that is the main reason why we can't seems to pass some of them, because our drivers don't have the stats to do so. Alright, so we should see Zoe and Albon going back to pit, so we should be able to pick up those two, hopefully with both drivers, as our soft tires on our Verstappen tries to close the gap to the rival Verstappen, who we shouldn't have a issue of passing. Alright, we're gonna boost our Leclerc right from there. Alright, so we see these guys didn't go to pit. One of them did, and we see Zoe did not go to pit. He stayed out. Alright, so up to P19. Let's see if we can pass P18 De Vries, who's on hards. Let's keep that boost on. And now we're going to boost or Verstappen to try and sneak by the rival Verstappen on hards. We have the softer tires, and this Verstappen should be more at our level, so it shouldn't be too much to pass. But we got passed by the rival Leclerc. And we're up to P18. We're just going to boost now across the line. There we go. Got back Leclerc. And we got the rival Verstappen and Leclerc there for a nice 21 P18 finish. Alright, so a nice little 11 points there for us at the Spa. We'll take it. Let's go jump into our next race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our next race on Jetta. We have been seeing Jetta a lot in the events, and we have not been seeing Miami showing up quite as much. Right, there we go, P21, P22. But yeah, I thought I would point that out, that we've been seeing a lot of Jetta in the events, and we're not seeing Miami as much. All right, let's go couple, and we're gonna go with the same Nazar for a little bit of tire management to those softs, so they can take it Verstappen to the pit lane without running him out. We're gonna go fast start method. Kind of a slow start from our drivers. See if they can get into here and make up some places. Go wide, Verstappen. Alright, so Verstappen didn't go wide, and we didn't even get to put it in. Didn't even notice we didn't put it in for Leclerc, so we're gonna cut them down there. Alright. What I'm gonna do here is just gonna just let my drivers drive. We have a host of soft tires that will be going into pit on the second lap. So for now, I'm just gonna allow my drivers to do their thing. I'm not gonna try and burn my tires down too much. Not gonna be doing like the rival here. You see burning his tires down. There he goes into pit because of the tire burnage. And we're gonna go into pit for some fresh soft tires, or we should just go back to mediums with servicing here. And we're gonna take some medium tires with servicing, and then we're gonna come back to hard tires. So we want our tires to make it to the finish line. This is why I'm not boosting my Verstappen too much. I'm just allowing him to drive. So we make it to the pit lane without running out of tires. We see the rival boosting away on his medium tires. Verstappen at 7%, 5, 4, 3, 2%, 1% in the pit lane. 0%, and we boost him on up. Now we can boost by Pitt or Leclerc. Come on. There's no way Norris came out of the pits in front of our Leclerc there, but he's on the soft compound, so I guess that's why. All right, we'll give him some support, and we boost on out or Verstappen. We're just gonna keep him nice and cozy in that position. Give him some support. Use up some of this power unit here. All right, we're gonna come back to pit now for medium tires with servicing for Leclerc, which we can boost from there to go into pit without running out of tires. All right, so we're in, and we want to give some support to our Verstappen. See if he can come and pass some of these guys in the pits. No, he cannot, and he's still in last place. All right, no problem. We're gonna cut down there and there. We're gonna bring Verstappen into pit now for some hard tires. We're gonna do no servicing on Verstappen on those hard, so he gets the fastest pit stop possible that he could get, and it's a safety car. That's a devastating safety car. Devastating safety car that one is. All of these soft tires are going to get a free pit stop. The mediums are going to stay out. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to just go in for hards with both. We could just go for softs or mediums. Let's go for mediums instead. We're just going to go in for mediums. Yeah, we're going to do no servicing on these mediums. No servicing, please. No servicing. And then we're going to safety the 5th, and then we'll have 2 laps to go, the 6th and the 7th. So I'm just going to change these tires right now. We see the rival going for softs, and he stays out on his mediums. He'll have to pit on lap 6, as those are going to run out of tires. And Jetta is a long track, so we should be able to catch back up to the line before the safety car reaches to the finish. We could just cut it up, cut it down. Don't want to use up too much of our tires going around to farm back the line. All right, so here we go, almost at the line, almost caught up to the pack. We're in last place, but we have a host of cars on mediums in front of us who have not pitted, host of hard tires who have not pitted. So we should make up some places. We just want our cars to catch up to the line before the safety car goes in. Come on, Verstappen, make your way, Max. All right, there we go. Max is at the line. All right, so we're just gonna wait for the safety car, and then we're gonna boost away just like this. And then we're just gonna cut down. We just wanted to pass. You see all those cars going into the pits really slow. That's the safety car bug. You never want to go to pit after the safety car, all right? Because you're gonna get a huge slow, as you can see there. That huge slow with all of those cars in the back going into the pits. And we're just gonna cruise for now, as a good amount of these cars in front of us will be going into pit. Hard tires there. The rival on his medium and his soft should be going to pit. All of those hards, good amount of them will be going to pit. So we just want to be able to boost by pit here while they're in there and pick up all of those position. There we go. We could just cut down, cut back down here. We could just cut down to like conserve as well, because we're way in the lead here as they go to pit, and we'll just allow them to go because we don't want our tires to run out. We want to have just enough tires to go to the finish line. All right, so we're at 18. Tires are going down a little bit fast on our drivers here. Leclerc at 10%. We're going to cut him down there, and we'll cut down our Verstappen here. All right, so there we go. 4. We're going to keep him going. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to boost and boost our Verstappen as well to hold a P8, P9 finish. All right, so great finish there for us under those safety car conditions. All right, so we'll take that. Definitely a great race. there at Jetta. All right, so let's jump on into the next race. 33 points, big score there under the safety car conditions. Let's jump into the next race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for next race. We are on we're on Monza, Italy. Always seems to mix up the names of Imola and Monza for some strange reason. Here we go though, P21, P22. All right, Monza, we're gonna aim to go for a 1-stop with our Leclerc, and then we're gonna aim for the 2-stop. But we're gonna start off with the medium tires and do 3 laps. All right, so we're gonna go couple with both drivers. Here we go. Verstappen may be able to do 4 laps, but we can't to conserve like we used to back in the days. Because your drivers are basically going to get past if you're on conserve for too long. Look at that car getting pushed off the track. Oh my god, that's crazy. That car just got pushed off the track, and he was like just off the track waiting to get back on. He was just like waiting, like, yeah, I'm just going to wait for my turn to get back on the track. And let's cut these off now. All right, want to cross. Let's see if we cross the line with 75% on Verstappen. No, we don't. But we can. We should definitely cross with 75 on our Leclerc. Yes, we did. As you can see, no overtaking down straight, so we boost up in the corners to try and defend our position, and we held pretty comfortably there against De Vries on his softs. And we're gonna just boost back up again in the corners to try and hold, and we've picked up a position, and we just allow the rival to burn down his tires, as there's no overtaking on straight. So whenever you hit those corners, that's when you want to boost to defend. In the corners where you think they might be able to get an overtake, you just boost through those corners to defend, and you will pick up positions from time to time and defend your position and hold your spot on the track. All right, let's give some support, see if we can pass Valtteri here. Looks like he wants to pass. Now he does. All right, we're going to bring him into pit for some fresh mediums with servicing. Then we're going to do a soft stint at the end with no servicing. So we'll just give him some support there. We're going to now boost our Leclerc by pit, so he passed everybody who's going to be in the pit here. Pick up all of that position. And then we want to bring him back in to pit for some hard tires, as he's going to be going to finish on those hards. We boost on out over Verstappen, and we'll just settle him down now in P24. He tried to pass Valtteri there, wasn't able to do so, so we're going to attack through the corners. Attack. All right, so Valtteri's on the soft tire, so even if we do pass, he's going to retake us fairly quickly. So we're going to have to try and squeeze past Alonso. We did not, but let's see if we can squeeze past Zoe here. Trying to pass Zoe, but it's glitchy, and you can't overtake up the straights. So you have to boost down in the corners to try and sneak back past. Come on. Zoe got pushed past Tsunoda. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to allow my drivers to drive and try to save some power unit. So when we go to the soft tires, we can boost away. Now we pass Tsunoda and moving on up to Zoe on his hards while we're on mediums. So we're going to take whatever pass we can get, and we don't want to burn down our power unit. We want to save up a little, put in our go to pit orders with no servicing, and then we'll come back to soft tires for the last 2 laps. So what I'm going to do now is try to save some power unit up the straights, and then I'm going to cut back to regular driving through the corners. All right, so wherever I know there is no overtaking up the straights, we're going to cut down, save a little bit on power unit, then we'll cut back up through the corners, cut back down. So we harvest a little bit of power unit here and there. Now we can just boost on through there, and we could just boost here to see if we can pick up P19. All right, so we'll cut back down. The rival is now on full boost, and we have Zoe in front of us. Nice, we passed Zoe, who was also on soft. So we now only have the rival and a lot of hard tires to pass with our Leclerc. with our Verstappen as Leclerc holds position. We're going to allow both drivers now to just boost by pit to see if there's any cars in the pit that they can pick up. All right, so we didn't pick up anybody from in the pits or off the pit exit. All right, we're up to P19. We're just going to allow them to keep going, cut down or Verstappen a bit, allow Leclerc to do his thing, because we want to use this soft tire boost in the corners where we can get the most overtakes. Cut down on the straight, boost up through the corners, see if we can sneak by De Vries. No, we cannot. Cut back down, boost back up for the last corner, and we got De Vries on the last corner there. All right, so overall a pretty nice race for 11 points. We'll take it. All right, there we go. So let's go jump into our final race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our final race of the video on Bahrain. Let's go. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your qualifiers, how it's been for you. Let me know down in the comments. Also remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. And let's keep going for our final race here at Bahrain. All right, so we're going to go for the 1-stop and 2-stop strategy. Or we could just go, yeah, I'm going to go and run a complete 1-stop strategy here at Bahrain. I'm going to go Nazir, and then I'm going to go Kappa. I'm going to go for a complete 1-stop. Let's go see how the 1-stop turns out here. Normally, I would go for a 1-stop with one driver and a 2-stop with one driver. As we see, majority of the pack is going for the 1-stop on hards or medium tires. Let's see if we can go sneak up the inside. Good try from Max Verstappen. Leclerc now picks up some place. Up the inside goes Verstappen. Leclerc kind of got pushed to the outside, so he got pushed down from P19 to P21. We'll keep the boost going on our drivers, see if Verstappen can sneak up the inside. Here he slams into the back of Nico Hülkenberg and then slows. All right, so we'll just cut him down there, as he's not going to be able to gain anything else from there. And we have Yuki Tsunoda, De Vries, and Logan Sargent on hard tires. All right, so the rival De Vries is now firing up his softs to make his way. He's going to have to go to pit early, as Verstappen picks up a nice little position there. Nico Hülkenberg giving the rival De Vries something to challenge through those hard tires. Can we sneak up the outside of Russell, up the inside? Yes, we can, of Judge Russell. So we defended and gave the rival De Vries somebody else to work on instead of working on us. All right, so we're looking good here, looking good. P15, P21, and looking pretty great. All right, so we're basically going to be doing the 1-stop. So we just crossed the line. And did we cross the line with 60%? 58% we crossed the line. That possibly could do 5 laps with Leclerc and come back to softs and push those softs to finish. With Leclerc, we're going to attempt that. We're going to go 5 laps with Leclerc, and we're going to do 4 with Verstappen, who picked up De Vries. AI De Vries there. What tires is he on? Okay, he's on hard tires. Yeah, we're going to attempt to go for 5 laps with our Leclerc. We want to see if he crosses the line with 40%. All right, so he's right at the pit entrance with 39%, so he's going to run out right there, and then we're just going to come back to a fresh set of mediums for Verstappen here, and we're pushing that Leclerc all the way. He's picking up some places, moving up slowly to P20. All right, we're at P14. Hold off Ocon, couldn't hold him off. Guess he's on the softer compound. Yep, he was on the soft tires. All right, so we're gonna boost now in or Verstappen to come out for fresh tires as we let our Leclerc go around and pick up some places. We're gonna come back to softs with Leclerc 5-2-0, and we're back out in P22 after that stop. All right, so the only issue I find is the pit stop time up here in Champions GP. Is that the AI's pit stops are really fast compared to your pit stop time. All right, we'll cut down our Leclerc. to conserve, so he makes it to the pit entrance without running out. Now we can boost him on in as he's in the pits. Or Verstappen, give him a little bit of support up the corner, up the inside, up to P17 for him there. And we have for Leclerc back out on fresh tires with a full power unit. So I'm going to kind of save some of that tires on Leclerc so we can boost the final lap with him. All right, so lap 8, we're going to attempt to just boost the entire lap 8 with Leclerc. The rival should go to pit. A few cars should go to pit as well up here. Ooh, the rival De Vries did not pit, so he'll have to pit on lap 7 here. And we'll be right there to pick him up and to pick up some of his friends as well. All right, what tires is behind? We have softs, medium, so we should be able to move up. Or Leclerc should be able to move up on his own without boosting. Past those hards of Hulkenberg, there he goes. And we want him to catch up to the mediums, so when he starts his boosting, he should be good to go. We're going to just boost both drivers all the way home. So we're going to start Verstappen boost from there all the way home, and we're going to start Leclerc boost from there as well all the way home. All right, so our drivers should be able to pick up some positions as they have one full lap of boost. We should see both drivers moving up into some positions. Here comes Leclerc up the inside of Yuki Tsunoda. All right, so he's now going to be up against Zoe, who's also on softs. We're just going to keep it going. Verstappen across the line. Where is our Leclerc? He's out right at the main straight. And will he be able to pass? No, he cannot pass a car suffering a breakdown because he's also in the same line. So either way, he was slamming into the back of that car that's suffering a breakdown. So overall, a great race here for our drivers. The one stop turned out pretty nice there for a nice little 21 points instead of going for the two-stop strategy that we normally would have gone for. So give the one-stop strategy a try at Bahrain, guys. It's looking pretty good there. All right, so there we go. For those of you who are wondering the setup, that's the setup. As you can see, the rival is way stronger than us, but we managed to squeeze the win out there. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. We'll see our final score. I think we should be able to make it to the opening round with this score. If we don't make it to the opening round with 76 points, we'll go again tomorrow and get ourselves qualified. All right, so that's basically going to be it. Use code word duels down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch full videos for all your support. Remember to smash the like button, and if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel for more F1 Clash content. Also remember to support a content creator in game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in gaming with King to support this channel. Appreciate you guys for all your support. All right, and that's basically going to be it. Catch you guys in the next one. Go check out some of our other videos over here, or our playlists over here. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., Stelios, and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.